Tonight is somewhat the unofficial start of the Ohio State wrestling season with the team's version of a scrimmage called Wrestle-Offs.
It's a chance for Buckeye fans to see the Buckeyes battle each other. For the past 6 months, head coach Tom Ryan has been in his own battle, recovering from a serious car accident. Our Whitney Harding caught up with the legendary coach, who is fresh off a new contract extension and also has fresh perspective.
Tuesday, April 23rd, 2024 began like any other day for Tom Ryan. He left his house at the usual time, had his usual drink in hand, got in his car and, per usual, picked a devotional song. He was driving down I-270 and at 5:56 a.m. his car smashed into the back of a semi-truck trailer. It was then the former wrestler's most challenging bout began.
I have full recall of the morning up until the point where I have no recall at all.
But the memories Tom Ryan does have from the morning of April 23rd paint a frightening picture.
I heard the steel door bending. That woke me up. And then it was, what happened? Where am I?
An ambulance took Tom to Ohio State Wexner Medical Center, where he had multiple surgeries to repair femur and patella fractures in his left leg. And then his family had to make a critical decision and have doctors perform a tissue flap transfer.
This skin was over here, and this skin was over here. So there was this big open wound here. So they took that big piece of flesh and they put it. You can see where they put it, right here. And Dr. Nash is the man. 12 hours of sewing blood vessels.
After 12 days in the hospital, Tom went home and began recovery and rehab. And for 4 months, Tom's typical everyday schedule was in every way different.
I could probably count on my hands and feet over the last 32 years, not been in the wrestling room at 3 o'clock. So to have that taken for that amount of time was challenging.
He never lost his smile, and it's which is cool to see how somebody like that is in that bad of a spot can be that upbeat. It's uplifting the rest of us.
Now Tom is back up in the wrestling room and back up on his feet, still leaning on a crutch and also leaning on his experience to help him guide the highly ranked wrestling Bucks into a new season.
Understanding what my guys are going through when they're injured, that this isn't an easy thing for them. It's trauma for them. And not that I've never been there for them, but I think it's just a higher level of understanding. So it's good to be with them. They're motivated people and they want to be great. So it's been great to be back.
Local for you, Whitney Harding, NBC4.
It's incredible. Later this wrestling season, the Buckeyes are going to honor the nurses and the doctors at the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center who treated Coach Ryan.